And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black trimmed with gold, weighing in officially at 167 pounds. This Olympian, now as a professional, has a perfect record of 29 fights, 29 victories, including 24 big wins by knockout. Originally from Cameroon, now living, training, fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Mesdames et messieurs, the undefeated WBC interim super middleweight world champion.
Champion of the world, Christian Solid Mbilli.
Has returned to Guadalajara in front of his people. This is a spectacle. This is as good as it gets in boxing.
You know, we've seen Canelo Alvarez with some elaborate ring walks. We've seen him enjoy those ring walks. I don't think I've seen one quite so elaborate, and I don't think I've seen him enjoy one quite so much.
Super middleweight champion of the world, Canelo Alvarez.
What happens when boxing's biggest superstar collides with one of the sport's most dangerous rising contenders? Canelo Alvarez, the undisputed face of modern boxing, is set to face the undefeated and explosive Christian Mbilli in a fight that could shake the entire super middleweight division. Is this another showcase for the Mexican legend? Or will Mbilli become the man who finally proves a new era has arrived? Stay with Boxing Havoc as we break down every angle of this blockbuster showdown that has fans around the world talking. The boxing world is preparing for a massive clash as Canelo Alvarez steps into the ring against the relentless Christian Mbilli. With championship glory, legacy, and divisional supremacy on the line, this matchup brings together experience and youth, proven greatness, and hungry ambition. Canelo has dominated elite competition for years, while Mbilli has built an impressive unbeaten record through power, aggression, and determination. As anticipation reaches a fever pitch, fans are eager to discover whether the veteran king can remain on top or if a new challenger is ready to take over. The boxing world is buzzing with excitement as rumors continue to grow about a potential showdown between Canelo Alvarez and Christian Mbilli. Fans across the globe are already debating who would emerge victorious if these two elite fighters finally share the ring. With championship pride, undefeated momentum, and legacy on the line, this possible clash has all the ingredients of a blockbuster event. On today's episode of Boxing Havoc, we explore why this matchup could become one of the most talked about fights in modern boxing history. Canelo Alvarez has spent years building one of the most impressive regimes in the sport. The Mexican superstar has conquered multiple weight divisions, defeated world champions, and established himself as one of boxing's biggest attractions. His combination of experience, ring IQ, and devastating counterpunching has allowed him to dominate many elite opponents. Even after years at the top, Canelo remains one of the most dangerous fighters in the world, capable of ending a fight with a single perfectly timed shot. On the other side stands Christian Mbilli, one of the fastest rising contenders in professional boxing. The French Cameroonian powerhouse has steadily climbed the rankings with explosive performances and relentless aggression. Mbilli's unbeaten record has earned him attention from fans and analysts who believe he could be the next major force in the super middleweight division. Every victory has strengthened his reputation, making a potential fight against Canelo an increasingly realistic possibility. What makes this matchup especially intriguing is the contrast in styles. Canelo is known for his patience, defensive mastery, and ability to capitalize on opponents' mistakes. Mbilli, meanwhile, thrives on pressure, volume punching, and non-stop forward movement. The battle between calculated precision and aggressive offense could create dramatic exchanges from the opening bell. Boxing enthusiasts love stylistic clashes, and this fight appears to offer exactly that kind of compelling chess match. Many experts believe Mbilli's greatest advantage would be his youth and energy. Younger fighters often attempt to overwhelm experienced champions with pace and activity. Mbilli has shown the ability to maintain pressure over multiple rounds, while throwing combinations from different angles. Against many opponents, that strategy has proven highly effective. However, applying the same game plan against a veteran like Canelo would present an entirely different level of challenge. Canelo supporters point to his vast experience against world-class opposition. Throughout his career, he has faced champions, undefeated contenders, and elite technicians. Those battles have sharpened his instincts and taught him how to adapt under pressure. While Mbilli possesses impressive physical tools, experience often becomes a deciding factor in championship-level fights. Canelo's ability to read opponents and make adjustments could prove crucial if the fight becomes competitive. One of the biggest questions surrounding this potential showdown is whether Mbilli can handle Canelo's body attack. Few fighters in boxing target the body as effectively as the Mexican superstar. His liver shots and hooks to the ribs have broken down numerous opponents over the years. If Mbilli chooses to apply constant pressure, he may leave openings that Canelo can exploit with those devastating body punches throughout the fight. At the same time, Mbilli's offensive output could create problems for Canelo. Fighters who maintain a high work rate often force opponents into uncomfortable situations. Mbilli has demonstrated impressive stamina and determination, qualities that could help him stay competitive during difficult moments. If he succeeds in keeping Canelo on the defensive for extended periods, he could potentially alter the rhythm that has made the champion so successful throughout his career. The mental aspect of this contest would be just as fascinating as the physical battle. Championship boxing often comes down to discipline, patience, and composure under pressure. Canelo has repeatedly proven he can remain calm in the sport's biggest moments. Mbilli, meanwhile, has displayed tremendous confidence and belief in his abilities. Watching these two strong personalities compete on boxing's grand stage would add another layer of intrigue to the event. Another reason fans are excited about this possible matchup is the potential impact on the super middleweight division. A victory for Canelo would further solidify his legendary status and reinforce his position as the division's king. A victory for Mbilli, however, could represent a major changing of the guard. Boxing history is filled with moments when rising stars dethroned established champions, and this fight carries that same sense of possibility. Social media discussions have already fueled speculation surrounding the matchup. Boxing fans love debating dream fights, and Canelo vs Mbilli has quickly become a popular topic among analysts and supporters alike. Videos, predictions, and breakdowns continue to circulate online, creating anticipation long before any official announcement. The growing interest demonstrates just how much excitement this contest could generate if negotiations eventually lead to a signed contract. Financially, the fight could become one of the biggest boxing attractions of the year. Canelo remains one of the sport's most recognizable names, drawing massive audiences whenever he competes. Mbilli's rising popularity has also attracted growing attention from international fans. Combining an established superstar with a hungry undefeated contender often creates a formula for commercial success, making the event appealing to promoters and broadcasters worldwide. From a technical standpoint, ring positioning may play a decisive role. Canelo excels at controlling distance and forcing opponents into uncomfortable exchanges. Mbilli, on the other hand, prefers to close the gap and dictate the pace with aggression. Whoever establishes their preferred range could gain a significant advantage. This strategic battle would likely influence every round and determine how effectively each fighter can execute their game plan. Training camps would undoubtedly become a major storyline heading into the fight. Fans would closely monitor sparring reports, conditioning updates, and tactical preparations. Every interview and workout clip would be analyzed for clues about each fighter's mindset. In today's digital age, major boxing events generate enormous attention long before fight night arrives, and a showdown of this magnitude would dominate headlines for months. If the fight eventually happens, the atmosphere on fight night could be electric. Packed arenas, global broadcasts, and intense fan anticipation would create a memorable spectacle. Boxing thrives on moments when elite champions face dangerous challenges, and this matchup perfectly fits that tradition. The combination of skill, power, and uncertainty would make every round must-watch entertainment for fans around the world. Whether you believe Canelo Alvarez would use his experience to secure another defining victory or think Christian Mbilli has the tools to shock the boxing world, one thing is certain: this is a fight that demands attention. The stakes are enormous, the styles are fascinating, and the potential consequences could reshape the super middleweight landscape. Stay tuned to Boxing Havoc for the latest boxing news, fight analysis. As fight night approaches, the debate continues to intensify among boxing fans and analysts worldwide. Will Canelo Alvarez once again demonstrate why he is considered one of the greatest fighters of his generation? Or will Christian Mbilli deliver the career-defining performance that changes everything? One thing is certain: this is a battle that could reshape the future of the super middleweight division. Share your prediction in the comments, subscribe for more boxing coverage, and stay tuned to Boxing Havoc for the latest fight news, analysis, and exclusive updates.